It's a beautiful day here. Sun's out.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Jeez, it's cold.
It
Freeze the nipples off a tractor.
I haven't been around Bill for a while.
No. Well, I'm a farmer. I used to go around.
You're a farmer,
I go around with the oil, and you put it on the nip, and you have to put the oil in.
Hey, right now it's time for this.
I told you, homeboy.
That's what you call a nuff.
Yeah, that's how we living, and you know.
Like a nuff.
Break it down.
I always love that opener. It always gets me up and about, that opener. Hey, we were speaking of phrases earlier, weren't we, Bill?
Fraser who?
This is all-time best Billy, I think.
He's not even
on fire.
Boone, he's not even drinking. He's doing dry July.
July.
Maybe that's
He's not even drinking.
That's maybe why.
He's done dry July.
Normal when he's not
What's the
drinking.
date? Because I've had enough of it. I am.
It's the third, Bill.
You've had 3 days off it.
28 days to go.
And you're worse than normal.
I know.
Is he doing dry
Can you
July?
give it up? Can you pay a fee to get out of that?
Yeah, I'm going to get out because it's
Yeah,
3 days.
You're
I've
not
had
getting
enough.
out.
I'm getting out
Have
of
some
it.
commitment to the
You are
cause.
sharp.
Bullshit. I'm having no commitment. I want a profit. I want one now.
Great cause. He's going to be like train spotting Bill by the end of it. He's just starting to unravel.
It's hard work.
He looks fresher, sharp.
Rosemary,
Oh,
get
he
me a
doesn't.
beer and I want it now. Quick.
Okay.
What's the fee to get out? I'd pay that right now.
Righto,
We're
come
talking
on,
of
this will be
phrases.
good.
We've had Picasso duck. We've had Attenborough duck. We've had Confucius duck. And, well, I just want to play glass bricks last week.
Oh, yeah.
I think if you live in a glass house, don't throw glass bricks.
That was for you, Das, because you weren't here last week.
I'm writing that
Yeah,
down.
write that down, but hang on. Keep the pen warm because he's gone again this week.
No.
It'll be horses and courses depending on who they play.
Horses and courses. I think it's horses for courses, Duck.
Oh.
But this is good. This is good, Duck. I'm just
glass
writing all
bricks.
these down.
We all muff a few.
Yeah, no, it's some more than others. Are you writing them down too, Bill?
Glass bricks. Yeah.
Yeah, horses and courses.
No, I didn't.
You can't
Horses for
spell.
courses.
I'd move on from that one.
Okay. Hey, but the good thing
Bill
is,
doesn't say anything wrong with it. He's trying to get his head around the glass bricks thing too.
he's trying to work out who Fraser is.
Praise the Garrick.
But the good thing is, Duck tackles the big issues.
Round 17 through to 23, how it looks, the AFL does not know how it's going to look from
Tell you what it
this
is, it's a
weekend.
tipster's nightmare because we've got to put our tips in. We've got to put our tips in today.
Big issues.
Well, we've got to put our tips in today.
I love that, Duck. I just love how you're concerned about the
You
people
take your
out
tipping
there.
seriously, Duck.
Absolutely.
He does.
People look at my tips probably more than anyone else.
Oh, do they?
So I take them very seriously, and if you've got to put them in really early, then it's
A lot can change.
Do you pick
Exactly.
the Suns? Anyone pick the Suns?
No.
Well, the weather can change as well, because that could
Yeah.
be an issue.
Yep.
Just enough.
And,
Keep going.
by the way, if it does change, it'll be slippery.
Yeah, we'll be wet, and they'll be wearing screw-ins possibly, Bill.
Do they
But we-
wear screw-ins anymore? That's all I'd like to know.
not often. No, they don't.
Not often or no?
No, not much.
All right. That's all I wanted to know.
Oh, while we're on, Bill, I can't let you off this one a little bit earlier.
Is it an Irish settler?
Can I hear that one again?
Is it an Irish settler?
Talking to Zach Tui about the dog barking behind him, Bill.
I still don't know what's wrong with that.
Irish setter.
Better.
Well, like a red
Setter. Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, well.
Hey, the game.
have a look.
Gold Coast Richmond. There was it was played out on TikTok, and I'll explain it quickly. Each quarter, there was a bloke there. His name's Rusty. He was having a few beers, saying, "Nah, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet." He was planning on streaking, and he's building it up. No, I'm not ready, not ready. And he finally built up the courage to go out there, and this is him.
We don't
That's
condone,
his mates. We don't condone that. But you know what these mates selling out Rusty reminded me of?
What of?
One of my favourite scenes of Castaway. What's wrong with that?
So
No.
was that idiot pitch invader? That was a TikTok setup.
That was a
it? And
TikTok setup.
Two of them,
It
yeah.
cost him a lot of money. And
Good.
we
What is
won't
the
go
current
to-
fine?
No, the other great Rusty one is
Don't.
National Vacation.
Oh, I wouldn't be going there, Bill.
When the German.
Yeah,
they-
we know what you're talking about, Bill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey.
I think he's going to.
Yes, yeah.
You'd know a lot about this next one too, Bill.
I think he's going to Rusty.
Yeah, don't go there.
Anyway,
He went there,
It was on a movie.
Despite your best advice.
on a what? A music.
A movie.
Doesn't make it all right to broadcast it again, Bill. But anyway.
If it's broadcast on the movie, we can't broadcast it here or not?
Some movies are graded so people don't, or kids don't watch it.
You should be graded.
Yeah. How would you grade me?
Z.
What is wrong with him? You need to start drinking. Hey, you know a lot about this, Bill. When you ask a stupid question, sometimes you get a stupid answer.
Yes.
Handball inboard for Miller. What are his red set landings, Heath?
26 disposals.
So he's got 37 weeks in a row. If he gets 30 here again today, what is that going to mean?
It'll mean 8 weeks in a row, Tim.
Yes, well done.
How else was he going to answer that, Ethan? I thought he did a very good job. Speaking of silly questions, I need you to concentrate here, Bill.
Yeah.
Pick up where BT goes wrong.
What's the thing you're most looking forward to seeing about Gold Coast tonight, Ash? What is the one thing that you get a thrill off, in your pants? What is it for you?
Oh, so we can play that, don't we?
Phil,
That's not me.
I don't know whether that made sense. Get a thrill off in your pants.
No, we
what
heard
does that
it, yeah.
mean? What does that mean?
No, he's trying
We'll
to-
ask him. The mustachioed one will be here calling the game
he
this
will be.
afternoon, so looking forward to BT.
He's never happy either when I bring him up.
No.
He takes it well normally.
you're on your own
He
here.
takes it real well. He just
He
doesn't
loved
talk
that
to me until about second quarter.
He doesn't talk to me all day, mate.
So it's just normal then. Doesn't it? Oh, that's all good then. Now, Das, I can't let you off, and you member to the team today, but I did hear this.
Trying to don't argue on blitz arms and then sends that one almost hitting the roof here at GMHBA Stadium, which is hard to do because there is no roof.
Das, explain yourself,
It was
please.
wet, Das. The
Come
rain was
on.
getting in.
I thought I was at Marvel Stadium last night, but I was dreaming I was at Marvel Stadium. So
But the games at Marvel have had the roof open as well.
that's another good point to make.
Come on, Das.
Say that again. Can we get that up?
really?
No, when he used to say that again.
Say that again.
When he did the big interview. Who was that with, Damo, when he did
The weapon. The weapon.
Oh,
Dean
they
Robertson.
all sat down. It was all just
All very
two
60
cameras.
minutes Sunday night.
Say that again.
Very
hey,
brave, mate.
I'm going to double down on BT, and you mentioned it just before, Duck. It was country ground this week, and this is how he described it.
The big boy on farm day. 52 metres out. Big hoist to the footy.
I love the fact that you've turned country round into farm day.
Well, in the country there's farms.
I get that.
And I saw sheep and pigs out the front here on the lane and some guy in a cowboy hat.
He used to own a farm, didn't he? Brian used to have a farm.
He did. It was the Romsey farmer, Big Brian.
Did you have any sheeps?
Well, the neighbour next door, he had no idea. The neighbour next door had moved the sheep into a paddock, so Brian would go out, move his sheep into the paddock. He'd copy whatever the farmer next door did.
So he had no idea.
He
He'd shoot everything too, wouldn't he?
Yeah, well, get a few of the Collingwood boys. And they,
I'm not sure they're allowed to shoot things, but anyway.
Wow, wow.
Rosie, hit the sting, please. Enough of the week.
Nuff of the week.
Now, this goes to a man who looks eerily similar to an ex-leg spinner for Australia who ended up in a bit of trouble lately. Stewie McGill. Peter Sumich. Have you seen them? Have you seen them next to each other?
Peter
Eerily,
Sumich
They look
and
very,
Stewie McGill.
very similar.
one's about
But
7 foot, the other's
We'll get the
Oh,
splits.
their face.
Will, can we get that up
Yeah, get
at
the-
Triple M Footy?
Yeah, very-
Peter Sumich and Stewie McGill.
Put that next
Actually
to the
thought it was-
Simpson one.
Look, no one wants the Simpson one, Duck. Just let that one go.
It's not that funny,
But why he is enough for the week? Peter Sumich did an interview with Kath Lachlan. Now, he did a summary of where Collingwood are at.
Yes.
And he gave an in-depth, or what they need to tinker with to finish inside the top six. Now, this man went into so much depth, and he had so many good answers. I feel like he's putting his hand up for their coaching gig. Have a close listen to this.
I think they can then improve greatly next year and have an assault on the top 8, if not the top 6. So, but he does need, in my opinion, to tinker with it slightly.
How so?
Yeah. Tinker.
How so, Suma? How does he adjust it?
Sorry, I didn't hear you there, Kath.
Sorry, Suma, to tinker with the game plan. How so?
Come on, Tinkerbell.
Oh, look, he's I couldn't hear you, sorry.
Go on.
I didn't hear you there. Look,
He's still going.
how far? Look, I just think they need to, like I said, improve over the pre-season to have an assault on the top 6 next year.
Oh, Suma.
He heard her every time. He was just so puzzled and didn't think that question was going to be asked. And he was just went.
We've all been there, Bert.
You should see his face. If we can put that video up, his face sinks when she asked the question.
But a good answer. I can't hear.
What was it?
But he
went.
That's what you should have said, Bill, when you were asked about the separation of powers. Very good.
Now, that's Stewie McGill. Looks nothing like Peterson.
We'll get Peter Sumich up then.
Head to at the footy shortly. We're going to get a nice little split screen going.